Mystery Inc. here on Terrific TV Toys after a little bit of time away. And this is a couple items that are fresh in 2020, fresh as of shoot time, procured in fall 2020. And these appear courtesy of Mike, who is our honorary chief of procurement here at BRBTV. He finds all the good stuff, and he felt like, okay, this would be good to take a look at on camera. And there's two parts here with a lot of pieces and parts. So I'm thinking we're going to split this apart into two pieces ourselves. And so we're going to set that aside for later. And just take a look at the Mystery Machine for the moment, which 72 pieces. And parents, this is rated as age 5+. If you have a little Scooby fan in your life that you think this would be right up their dark alley, you're a little ghoul or goblin that likes to solve mysteries with the gang. So just so you know, there is a choking hazard for children under 3. But this looks like a lot of fun. So we got the Mystery Machine, we got some figures, we got a bunch of other stuff here, it looks like. And this is by Playmobil. Let's take a look at what the box has for us. A little bit more detail on the back. And other items in the series. So it shows what that looks like, if there's any working parts and all that. Looks like I'm going to need a battery, perhaps? Well, we'll find out, because we are going into this cold. I'm opening this up, and going into it cold just like you are. So product number, and then a little diagram of some of the pieces, I guess. Doesn't look like 72. Battery's not included, so I'm thinking I'm going to do a pause. It's a good thing I bought AAA batteries the other day, and I did not even look at this first. So perhaps we'll do a pause and try to get the full effect with the batteries. Okay, so we are opening this on camera. Thank you, Mike. Let's see if this will just separate without a implement. I think it might. Okay, yeah, it will. I think that flap out without knocking the camera, which I often do. Okay, and let's take all this stuff out of here. Wow, I can just kind of gently empty it out. Then we have an empty box, which we are going to set over there. All right, here's the Mystery Machine itself. There is some assembly required. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I do have a knife. Don't worry, I won't cut myself too much to help with this. Oh my word, this is gonna be a lot. This is going to be a lot. Okay. Let's see the parts of the tire. And I'm sure there's instructions in here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Right there looks like some instructions. Oh boy, a booklet. I was hoping for a really brief sheet. That looks like something important. Okay, just plastic. I'm setting aside over here. Another piece of plastic. Okay, we've got several languages here, opening about Scooby-Doo, and then about Shaggy, and Scooby, Fred, Daphne, Velma. So we've got information on each one of the characters. Then we get into the assembly instructions. So why don't we try doing this in order? I see that this top part needs to go. Again, putting that aside. Okay, and we will. It can't be that easy. Oh, I love it. All right, that is one. There's decals too. Do we want to do the decals at the moment? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 3. Oh, license plate. Okay, we'll do the license plate. We'll do it. We'll try to do this by the book, by the booklet. Okay, that's going right on there. Okay. Let's turn this page. I think this is going to be a long video. It's a good thing I split this apart from the other thing. All right, I see an orange seat. Just take those parts out first. And I think that is going to fit like that. Okay, we got a clicky clicky, and then I see a green part in there on the booklet. Green part. Oh, and then a couple red things underneath. Oh, and those are in another bag, smaller parts. Yeah, there's a lot of parts. I guess that's what they mean by the 72 pieces. Is that gonna like screw these in or something? Let's grab 2 of these out. These red pieces. Boop. Boop. Okay. And it shows those going on, I believe, like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But they're not quite going in. Not quite going in. Looks like this part. Fits on top of there. Okay. It shows this as a sort of tool to get these in there, so that's how I was able to do that on that side. Okay. And over here at last. And then it shows the other seats. These are going to be the 2 front seats that are sort of a dark green color. And those each get one of the red parts on the bottom as well. Although I think there's a third one on the couch seat, but we'll check into that. Yeah, this is kind of tricky because you put this tool in there. Evidently. And then that's in there. Yep, see that flickering light? My light is kind of dim here. It is artificial light today because it's kind of overcast. And let me turn off the flickering. Okay. Kind of like live TV, I always say. All right, so we're putting the bench seat in. Oh my gosh, it folds. Look at that. Is that not adorable? Okay. And it looks like, oh, okay. So go right there. Kind of looks like, perhaps, from this. It's a little misleading because this shows it going in this way, But if you look at this one, doesn't it go behind the driver's seat? And it certainly looks like there's a place in there for it. Try to snap it on with those red thingamadings. Let's see, let me make sure I have them lined up. Okay, they snapped in just fine. And then the seat folds up like that. Okay, and then each of the, oh actually those are totally not the driver's seat, because the driver's seat is already in there. I don't know if you can see. These are extra seats in the back. There's room for lots of people in the Mystery Machine. So I'm going to snap those in with the red thingamadingies the same way. See if we can get that snapped in. Okay, that one went in. And that one went in. Okay, I had a little help from the opening door in the back to kind of push that down. So those are good. Okay, moving on to page 3. We're making some sort of progress here. All right, here's where the battery comes in to this gizmo, which is this gizmo. All right, I'm going to pause this and get a battery. And we're back with our AAA battery. There may be some kind of little tiny screwdriver in here, but I didn't want to fish through. I'm just going to use my super sharp knife. I didn't want to fish through the bags in the interest of time. So we'll see as we dig further into the parts. This thing all the way off and hopefully not lose it. Okay, so we've got our battery. We're putting it in plus side in this direction. And we're putting the battery door back on. With any luck. Yep, we did. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. So righty tighty it is. Okay. All right, battery is in. Do I see? Aha! Okay. Got something going on. Okay, so we've got a light. In two places. Okay, we'll turn that off for the moment. And then, also on this page, these items. Let me find these. Looks like they might be on this side. That is one of them. And that is the other. Let's see, those are figures. Set those aside. There's a panel. There it is, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's this little stringy thingy. And it seems to show it in the booklet. What's going on like that? Perhaps it's rubbery. This is just a really soft rubber. And I have absolutely no idea what these do. Based on, oh, kind of goes in the side there. We're going to skip ahead on this booklet to see what's going on here. Okay. Oh, it's almost like it's a gun sitting there. There is this yellow sort of console here. Oh, where the, okay, so we can put this in this way, whoops, evidently, and put that in there. Oh, it just slides in and snaps in just great. And then this little gun thingy will go below that. It's got a little place where it clicks in. Oh, and then this, okay, I kind of see what's going on here. The other end of the rubbery string has a part that fits into a hole on that yellow console. I'll show you in a second. And then the gun itself gets clicked onto, oops, that was just a door. Just a door. In fact, I probably should take the other one off to be able to do this, because it's hard to slide this in. Oh, did that hook? Okay, I think that hooked. All right, putting the doors back on. Well, first I'll show you. Okay. In here, this gun fits on a clip like that, and then the other end of the rubbery string fits into that guy right there. All right, I think we can move on to the next page. Page 4. Doors were already on, but we'll put them back on because I just took them off. Oh, wait a second. There's something else on the back. Oh, okay, yeah, there was a little part down here to put on. Let me find where that is. That looks like this guy right here. Okay. And it looks like it just goes in like that. Here, yep, it snapped right in. Okay. Now doors back on. Oops, I hit that button accidentally. That's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. Okay, and those go on just like that. Actually, there's even a little part at the top that clicks in. Okay, great. All right, now we're really moving on to the next one, page 5. Tires, wheels, oh no, but that looks so scary. The tires themselves are kind of like a rubbery tire-like material. So we're going to put this in here. Basically snaps in. Okay, let's just do all 4. Just kind of make sure it's snapping in, see, like that, snapping in on each side. There we go. This is Christmas morning, people. So pay attention, right? That's what you do on Christmas morning if you buy this for your kid. Okay. It's not perfect, but it'll work. I kind of want to make sure it's lined up correctly. Much like, there we go, that's better. Especially if you're OC like this chick is. That one's not quite. Oh yeah, if you tinker it a little bit, it'll snap in okay on each side. All right, and then we've got these things, which, according to this diagram, according to this diagram, like tell? Can you tell? It's real close on each side. Boy, I almost want to pause to take a closer look at that because it's kind of hard to tell which side is fitting in to the van and which side is fitting into the tire. But there is a break on one side of these, and one is longer too. Try it this way. That seemed better. I don't think it's correct though. Oh, I got it. Okay, so I'll try to do the next one in view here. Okay, so it seems like the shorter, see how one side is a little bit shorter than the other. This side seems to, oh, okay, yeah, this side has got to be, so the deeper side has got to be pointing out, shallow side closer to the inside of the van, snapping that in, and then taking this, and it's got to line up a certain way to, oh, I wish I could do this on camera, but when you look at it from above, you kind of see the shape of it. And gotta tinker with it a little bit. I think I had to flip it over. Okay, so maybe that side with that little clip and groove. There, yeah. So that side closer to the van itself, if that makes sense. If you follow me there, shorter end in here, and then the side that is shown on the top here with the little clippy thing, facing that way, facing the top of the van. Clippy thing on top. Yeah! All right. I get to be a pro just as it is completed. Okay, we got the top panel of the van next, and it's going to have two, I guess, what do you call them? Like for a luggage rack, handles. They look like handles, but yeah. Looks like they are the same on each side, but there's a hollow part on the one side that I'm guessing goes like that. So the solid side facing out. Nice. And then, do I dare put, oh, it's kind of coming together. Is that the van and then the rest are accessories? Yeah, the rest are accessories. Oh gosh, you even put some of the figures together too. Let's look at the other decals. Okay, maybe those are just stickers. And that goes to something. Oh, hey, we missed those. Were those on one of the pages? Those, oh, and there were more decals actually. You know what? I'm going back to page 4, and these decals have got to go 4 and 5. Huh. Okay, I see. Okay, so this is on the left. leave the door on. I think we can do this with the door on. There is the shape of it that fits under the hinge there. And on the edge. Oh, beautiful. Okay. And then with the other one. Gonna line it up over there first. Okay. Got those. And I don't see the side mirrors listed in the instructions, but on page 5, they're already there, so we're just going to put them on. Throw that bag over there. And let's see how these might go. That is going to go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get that to snap in. It's not snapping. Make sure it is correct. Ugh. That is not snapping. It's kind of going in a little tough, but they do go in, so that's good on that. All right, so back to the decals. I see a little decal assembly with a few of these things. Let me see if I can get, in fact, I'm just gonna pour that out. And, oh, there's a flashlight. That's so cute. These are the last. And we've got another bag here with a whole lot of small items in it. Oops, I have to open that one. I'm just going to spill that out carefully. That over there. All right, so I am choosing this next. It says this gets decal number 1, which on the sheet is a little Scooby snack sticker. Oh, it gets, oh, okay, there's a yellow or beige one too. So there's 2 of these that seem to be bags of Scooby snacks, and they each get a sticker on each side. So, carefully. I almost wonder if, because this video is going to be so long, if I should just run it without sound in fast motion. Then you wouldn't have to listen to me, but I think it's more informative for anybody purchasing this if I actually do have the narration and the regular speed on it. Okay. Scoobies. Oh, come back here. Now I gotta make sure it's right side up. Gotta be able to read what those are in the bag. Oh, this one's not sticking. Why is it not sticking? Huh, that is weird. Whoops. Of course, bumping the camera. Let me set that aside for a moment and grab this 4th one. Oh yeah, you know what? I took, like when I peeled it off here, and this, it's happening here too, it's easy to peel off another layer so that it's not, you know, like the sticky side is not exposed. So I think I can fix that in a second, provided my fingernails are going to cooperate. Peeled off the whole thing. Let's see if I can That I might have to do off camera because it's going to take some fiddling. But, come on. Yeah, it peeled the whole thing. That is going to take some fiddling. Okay, we'll set this aside. Not terribly important at the moment. All right, and then we have a second item here that gets a decal. That looks like this. And it looks like that is the side that gets this number 2 decal here. Okay. And where on earth does that go? Because it looks like it fits in somewhere. We'll set that aside for the moment. All right, and then we have decals for the light up thingy, right? 3 times. We've got these. And that. And this. Okay. Oh, this part, it shows fitting on here. This is really weird. That can't be right? Which way it goes. Maybe it goes the other way. Oh, okay, yeah. It looks like it goes like that. Okay. And we get a decal. Oh gosh, I do not know. Those are weird. I have to skip over that part and figure it out later. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh! Oh. Okay, let me take this out of here. If I can. I have to take it back apart to take the gray part out. Or lift it. Oh my gosh. The camera. That is incredibly awkward. Okay, yeah, I see. You do have to take the top part off the van to then reach in. There's a ridged part here that you can kind of pull out of that stuff. I totally do not get this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, ooh, yes, okay, got it now. Got it now. These things are going to go like that, right? But anyways, these are going to get decals on them. So 1, 2, and 3. These are like really difficult to peel off. Oh wow, they're like clear. Now to figure this out, it's gotta go like that. And it looks like that is right side up. Okay, it looks like this way is right side up as opposed to this way. You see what I'm saying? So in that thinking, this is sliding in. like that. So this will be right side up for this guy. Oh, and I see the shape of the decal fits that. So this is really tricky to line up, but the decal